Coming up next on This Week in Torrance, the Armed Forces Day celebration is just around the corner. We'll give you important information on all the weekend's events.
Then for their 50th anniversary, we'll tell you what it was like to work at this local hospital back in the 1960s.
Plus, if you're a car lover, we'll get you revved up for this celebrity-packed show.
And the Ride for Kids brings the open road to children and volunteers. These stories and much more are just seconds away.
Your local news starts now.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to This Week in Torrance. I'm Jin Chun.
And I'm Ben McCain. Thanks for joining us. Donald E. Nash has passed away at the age of 85. He served as Torrance Chief of Police from 1969 to 1991. Nash started at the Torrance Police Department in 1948, where he began patrol with only 11 other officers. Under his tenure, the department hired hundreds of officers. He left the police department in 1991. Former Chief Nash's sons are City of Torrance employees, Fire Captain John E. Nash and Donald L. Nash of Public Works.
Well, here are some highlights from the most recent City Council meeting. Council declared May 8th Fire Service Day. The Torrance Fire Department will hold a series of fire safety demonstrations that are open to the community. Saturday, May 8th is also Letter Carrier Food Drive Day. Residents are asked to leave canned goods for postal workers to donate to local food banks. And Municipal Clerk Week will also end on May 8th. Council honored City Clerk Sue Herbers and staff. The City Clerk's office provides the link between the public and the city's functions and governing body. And May 17th kicks off Bike Commute Week in Torrance. The city is encouraging bicycle commuting and recreational cycling. There are nearly 500 city employees who participate in the rideshare program, which has cut car use by over 30%. And the city concluded Students in Government Day with recognition for everyone's participation. Students also got a feeling for what it was like on the dais, performing some council member duties and learning the ropes.
The Armed Forces Day Parade just days away, and to tell us more about what residents and visitors to the area can expect, let's go out to reporter Lauren Vesey.
We're standing right here in front of the Torrance Veterans Memorial, an appropriate place to discuss the upcoming Armed Forces Day Parade here in Torrance. The event is going to be taking place this year on Saturday, May 15th. And here to discuss some details for the parade is Lieutenant Damian Ludwig from the Coast Guard and Lieutenant John McGeff from Torrance PD. How are you guys doing this morning?
Good morning. Good.
Good, thank you.
Lieutenant McGeff, what do you guys have planned for this year?
Well, this year's parade and celebration is actually a three-day event. It starts on Friday, May 14th with military exhibits at the Dormo Fashion Center, and those exhibits are free of charge Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at the mall. We have a concert put on by the U.S. Coast Guard Band, and that's at the James Armstrong Theater. That'll be Friday, 1:30 in the afternoon and 7:30 in the evening, May 14th, and that's free of charge, open to the public. And then, of course, our parade on Saturday, May 15th at 1:30.
Okay, how many people are you expecting to attend this year?
We had an estimated 50 to 60,000 people last year line the parade route, and we're hoping to duplicate that again this year.
Okay. And where is it going to be taking place?
The parade is right here on Torrance Boulevard. It starts at Torrance and Crenshaw, and it runs in a westbound direction down Torrance Boulevard, and the end of the parade route is Madrona.
Okay. Are any streets going to be cut off?
There'll be a number of street closures starting as early as 7 o'clock that morning and running throughout the day. Some of the impacted areas, the downtown streets, Torrance Boulevard obviously will be closed from Western to Madrona. Madrona will be closed from Carson to 190th. And the best thing for folks to do to find out exactly what the road closures are or anything about this year's parade is to visit the website www.TorranceCA.Gov.
Great. Lieutenant Ludwig, what is the Coast Guard going to be bringing to the parade this year?
We're going to be bringing an array of things. We got the Ceremony Honor Guard from Washington, D.C. coming. They're bringing their drill team. They're going to be doing numerous performances throughout the weekend. The Coast Guard Band, like Lieutenant McGeff said, is going to be here. They're going to do a couple performances. They're also going to march in the parade. We're going to have 3 different airframe flyovers, numerous boats on trailers that are going to be in the parade, as well as at the display area over at Del Amo Mall. And just hopefully a large chunk of individuals that show up just to march in the parade.
Great. Are you going to be in the parade?
I am going to be in the parade.
Nice. Anything special that you're looking forward to?
I used to be at the Honor Guard as an Honor Guard officer there, and I love those guys, and they put on a great show, so that's what I'm looking forward to most.
Great. Anything that, why do you think that the parade is so important to Torrance residents?
Well, this is an important parade, not only for the city of Torrance, but for all of the South Bay. We're a pretty patriotic bunch here in this city and in the area. This will be our 51st annual Armed Forces Day parade. We've been doing it since 1960, and it's really just a great opportunity for the folks to come out and show their support and honor the men and women in military uniform.
Great. Anything you two want to add about the parade?
I think that about covers it. It's free, it's open to the public, not just the parade, but the concerts. If you haven't seen the U.S. Coast Guard Band perform, you're in for a treat, and we highly recommend that folks get their tickets for that concert. The tickets will be available on Wednesday, May 12th at 10 o'clock in the morning from the box office. And so it's free, it's open to the public. You've got concerts, you've got a great parade, you've got military exhibits over at the mall. And our honored service this year is the U.S. Coast Guard, and we're hoping that folks come out and really give them a warm round of applause and welcome them to the city of Torrance.
Awesome. Once again, the event will be taking place on Saturday, May 15th. It'll be an amazing event for everyone in attendance. For This Week in Torrance, I'm Lauren VC.
Thanks, Lauren. The Armed Forces Day Parade on Saturday, May 15th starts at 1:30 p.m., but the parade is just one of the events happening all weekend long. For a complete list of Armed Forces Day activities, go to the city's website at TorranceCA.Gov, and later in the show, we'll introduce you to some special parade participants. Coming up, Michael J. Fox got to ride in it, and locals got to see it up close. We'll take you to a car show for kids and adults alike.
But first, here's the current temperature outside.